the Salmon River mud right here.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
But yeah, so whenever you guys are ready.
Roosters and huns with 410 and quail with 410. I can kill a damn chukar.
Oh, I'm sure you can kill a chukar.
I'm gonna put her up for a second. I'm gonna let my other two on just for now. Yep. You shooting 20? I don't have any 20 gauge.
Oh no,
I'd give you a bunch. This is a new spot.
Yep, new spot.
So the plan is we're gonna climb up here and we're gonna see what it looks like.
We're gonna check it out.
And then
Hopefully,
we're gonna kill some birds.
Kill some birds, side hill.
Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna celebrate. And then we're gonna go to another spot and do the same thing.
Sounds good.
Excellent. All right. CJ, can you find us a chukar?
Does it flatten out?
Getting there. Keep on walking up that way. There was 8 more bighorns right here.
If we want to hunt here, or we could try a whole other spot.
We can get up to those evergreens and at least take a peek at it. I mean, if it continues on,
Yeah.
it'd be nice to find like that cliff on that other side. I was positive CJ was going to Superman on it. So that last spot, you'd never been before, and we got climbed up there steep, and it didn't go very far. But we got to see some bighorn sheep, so that was awesome. But the next spot, we'll spot a vehicle down low and then be able to drive up and kind of work some ridges.
Yeah, I think so. It should be much grassier up there. And
that looked pretty grazed up there. I mean, like the hillside on the one that me and Nate walked over, that looked okay.
That was all bighorn sheep. I mean, you saw how much shit there was in there.
Right. Yeah, I honestly thought we could convince Nate that they were little black jelly beans, but it's just unfortunate he doesn't like black jelly beans. Because that guy eats candy. We're gonna go up here a little ways and park, and we're gonna kind of walk up this ridge. And hopefully it opens up back up in here a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit of a climb to get up there, but I think once we get up there, it should be all right.
Yeah, and we'll be able to right above this rock band too. Hopefully hunt. The dogs will hunt that rock band. Hopefully we'll be up high. That's still a pretty good, I think, little walk, especially with the uphills and downhills.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Spend about, I think, hopefully get at least an hour and a half out of this one, and then then we can decide. There's a couple other places on this road on the way back.
Okay.
And then there's that spot that I was talking about where I sent you those photos where Loon and I mean, there's endless places to hunt.
I'm gonna put mine on. CJ won't. I'll wear mine on the next one. Whew. Ain't sharptail hunting. Tell you that. It's pretty damn cool.
Good boy, Rick. Come on. All right.
Here, Frank.
Nick, what do you think your craziest story you've ever had chukar hunting is? The craziest thing that's ever happened?
Craziest thing I've ever had happen is probably I had coyotes try to lure one of my dogs in, and I was wondering what was going on. They were kind of messing around in an area, and I get to the area where they're at. Coyotes like maybe 20 feet away from my dog. It's actually the white dog I've got right now, Frankie, and they keep kind of like going towards each other and then running away from each other, and then all of a sudden I saw the coyote like pounce. It looked like it was going to come straight at her, and I just fired my gun and the coyote took off. But yeah, I've had coyotes a couple of times out chukar hunting, try to lure my dog in.
Yeah, it's still sticky. So we're obviously not in North Dakota anymore. Today is day 2 of our Idaho chukar swing. We've been basically rock crawling up this dang road for a bit now. It's pretty rough. Yesterday we made a couple of pretty incredible walks in the second deepest river canyon in the country. Us flatlanders got our butts kicked a little bit, but end of the day I was able to took Rusty on a little walk. He pointed a covey of huns for me because that's what Rusty does. It seems like he always, wherever he's at, he just finds birds. Was able to knock it down with 410. It took a little while for us to find it. It kind of flew a little ways before it died. But we didn't move any chukar yesterday. Put on about 1,500 foot of elevation gain in 2 walks. So feel pretty good this morning. We're here with Nick Shade, and this is kind of the area that he is a little bit more familiar with. We kind of took a big swing yesterday trying some new country. This is kind of the stuff that he's a little bit more familiar with, and it's going to be a little bit gentler. We're kind of driving up to the top of this, and we're going to work some of these ridges down, and hopefully we get on some birds. We're going to make a couple walks today. We're going to do a podcast tonight, and we're going to get this episode out for you guys here pretty soon, so hopefully you guys enjoy the footage. This place is beautiful. I mean, where we were at yesterday was one of the prettiest places I've ever been in my life. It's kind of deceptive because everything here is so big that you look at a ridge and you're like, yeah, I can do that. And then you get about a third of the way up and you're panting and your legs are burning and everything else. But we didn't end up with any dogs getting injured. We're all no worse for the wear. And we're looking forward to starting day 2 and getting on some birds. trying to be as quiet as we possibly can be. We're like right here, we're parked basically on Chukar shit. And there should be birds like right out here in this bowl, so we're trying to be as quiet as we possibly can be. But with this many dogs and guys, it's not working out great. Do we want to just make this loop first, or like how far do you think you want to go?
Oh, I think we go back up to the truck and come down that rock face before those birds move even further and check it out. I mean, I know it's a little bit of work, but I think it's worth it. I don't know, Bruce, we're coming right back up here. You could just hunt around up in here if you wanted.
I'm gonna walk back to the truck and grab my gloves. I forgot.
Okay. Well, perfect.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Whoa!
Well, do we get up?
Did they go up higher?
Yeah, they kind of went around and up. Kind of midway, or
Now his dog's pointing that bush.
We just heard a couple of shots. Sounds like Nate got into some, so I'm gonna head over that way and see if he needs help finding down birds, or if he's seen if it's a big cubby, all that kind of stuff. We're gonna go over here and check.
good, Rip. Good boy. Yeah, bud. Hey, what's that, huh? Yeah, good boy, bud. Oh, yeah. Sweet. We were working towards Tyler. We thought he had a bird down this way. And then Rip started pointing and started working a covey downhill. And I got right behind him and they flushed, and I was able to pick one out and drop it. And we were able to find it here. Rip was able to retrieve it for me. They pointed at him again and got up.
It's hit!
God damn, I could see the bars on the side of that bird too.
Yeah.
Hey, here.
It does make me feel pretty thankful to live where we live. I mean, this is spectacular and awesome and everything else, but if I lived here, this is the bird hunting that I had out my back door, I think I'd be an elk hunter. Because, like, you want to talk about a calorie negative activity. Chukar hunting, pretty calorie negative. So day 2 in Idaho, we had it was a pretty incredible day. I was able to get my first chukar. Nate was able to, I think he just accidentally fell and a rock slid down and killed one or something. But and he got a hun, and that hun was a stud. And that chukar, I don't think they'd build him any bigger than that.
Yeah.
So we were able to get it done. We moved, I don't know, 50 birds maybe. I mean, with all the huns and everything else. Nick and Bruce said they moved like 30 chukar or 20 up there, but we didn't see it, so if we didn't see it, it didn't happen. But we can't thank you enough, Nick, for taking us out here, man. I mean, it's been wild. I'm not going to be a chukar hunter for life, but I'm glad I did it this once.
Kind of like ptarmigan, huh?
That's right. I know what I like. I like covey birds that behave themselves on preferably flat spaces. So Mearns quail and all that kind of stuff is definitely more my jam, but this has been pretty wild.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.